it's Deligracy here, obviously, and welcome to a brand new episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Hampton Falls Part 11. Oh my gosh, I'm enjoying this Let's Play so much, and I know the last part, if you guys saw that, it was really short, so apologies for that. But this part, I have done a lot of like background work, some relationships that have developed since the last part. We are going to be sipping plenty of tea this episode. I am so excited to get into it. Let's do this. Cheers for Hampton tea time. Let me know what you guys are sipping down below. Now we are back at Crystal Harris's brother's house. This is Joel's house, and if you guys have missed out on what's been happening, Joel is actually the one who has been growing cow plants. Now in Hampton Falls, this is very illegal because cow plants can then be used to get certain essences or moods from Sims that they swallow. And if a Sim dies, then they can give the essence of life, which means your Sim won't age. So in Hampton Falls, where all of these Wamans are spending a lot of money and a lot of time on their appearance and wanting to stay young forever, it is very lucrative and it is a real black market. So Joel has been working on this secretly, and he's also been romancing a little bit. He was really interested in his boss's wife, actually. He hit on her a little bit, and I feel like something is going on there. He's also hitting on Morgan a little bit. Morgan does now have Mr. Lockwood all to herself, so I think she's kind of gone for him for money, but secretly she really likes younger guys. So this could get interesting if Morgan finds out about his boss's wife, that he's romancing her as well. Not to mention he's into patience too, so this guy just loves his blondes, I think. Joel is such a shady guy. Anyway, he does want to say hello to his kitty cat. Let's just play with the laser pointer. We do want to give the cat a little bit of attention, which is nice. And let's just check on the cow plants. As soon as these cow plants have matured to full cow plants, what I want to actually do is make a basement or get Joel to move so it's a little bit more secretive, because right now they're just covered by this big fence, and hello, once they're full size, they're going to be huge and you're going to hear them. So we need to lock these down. All right, kitty cat. Well, what I might do is get Constance to... Oh, she can't come over to hang out with us? I was going to say maybe we should get Constance to come check out on the plants, and maybe he can have a little bit of time with Constance. But... Oh, there we go. We can invite to hang out at current lot. I think that would be good for them to start having a little bit of a hanky-panky. And I suppose Constance, you know, she's part of this black market. She's married to this guy who's like pretty awful, I think, when it gets down to business. So I feel like she would definitely be in it for money, be in it for danger, but then also definitely have a wandering eye for a younger man who thinks she's absolutely beautiful. I mean, I feel like her husband probably forgets to tell her that he loves her and forgets the romance a little bit. So someone like Joel, who is really into her, I feel like she'd be so flattered. She's like, oh, Joel, so nice to see you again. And she knows he finds her hot stuff. She's like, oh my God, thank you, Joel. So how are the cow plants going? We just wanted to check up on them, make sure they're all healthy and everything's going to plan. And Joel's probably like, yeah, everything's going really well. Getting plenty of sunlight, just like yourself. You're looking radiant today, Constance. She's like, wow, you do have a way with words, Mr. Harris. Oh my gosh, I just realized a little cow plant got out. It grew outside of its little home. Oh no. So Constance is saying, oh, well, this is looking really good. Everything's looking pretty fresh. And we're going to go ahead and maybe just compliment appearance, and maybe we'll also go for a little bit of flirtation. And let's just see if she goes for it. How desperate is Constance Abernathy? Oh, she's desperate. She loves the compliments. Oh. She's like, oh my gosh, Joel, you naughty boy. I love this little relationship. I really do think Joel is head over the heels for Constance. Like, I feel like he thinks she's the most beautiful woman he's ever seen. which Morgan's gonna get very jealous of once he starts seeing Morgan as well. Should we confess our attraction? I think she's down for it. It's like, honestly, Constance, you are one of the most beautiful womans I've ever seen. I'm so embarrassed to tell you, but it's true. Oh, that was too much for her? No! Okay, rule number 1 with Sims, never confess attraction. Why do I always do that? I always get so carried away, but I know you're not meant to. Oh my god, imagine if anyone sees. Okay, the coast is clear. Oh, they are getting very, very close. Like, there is definitely flirtation going on. I think she's interested, but at the same time, she's kind of torn because she's kind of like, okay, I do have a husband and he's a bad boy. Like, he will literally kill this guy if I have an affair with Joel. So she's going to play it pretty carefully, I think. But she's definitely keen on Joel. We could just go for a quick little embrace. Okay, no. Okay, well, we'll just leave it like that. I mean, look, the romance is pretty high. Maybe the friendship needs to get a little bit higher. I mean, Joel is totally, he's got the gift of the gab, you know. He's going to keep trying with her, and he's very charismatic. So he's definitely going to, I don't know, pursue this relationship, and I think it might actually go somewhere. Like, he's in danger if her husband finds out. Like, he is basically a drug lord. So I would be really careful, Jolie. I would be very, very careful if I were you. Oh, Constance just said I really should get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later. Thanks for hanging out with me at 11 p.m. So she's playing it pretty safe. Now, also, I didn't realize this for quite some time, but Patience is actually Constance's daughter. So Joel also has been making moves on her daughter as well, which is really messed up, you guys. Joel is slimy. Okay, guys, so it is the next day, and I have come back to the Lockwood mansion because, as we all know, in the last episode, well, as some of you guys might know, in the last episode, Mr. Lockwood was kicked out of the house by Ms. Lockwood because he was caught cheating on her with Morgan Monk, and he's been kicked out and sent to Morgan's household. Now, we decided that Larissa's daddy, her very rich daddy, because she was born into wealth, her daddy would be a very wealthy litigator. So he would know all of the great lawyers, and they would have made sure that Mr. Lockwood got absolutely nothing. So I'd say that she's feeling pretty good now. I mean, she's pretty sad deep down about her divorce, but I think she's feeling pretty good because she's got the kids, she's got the house, and she's also about to get a new man because she's about to go on a few dates with Tadashi Mikitani, a famous composer, wealthy bachelor, and extremely handsome. So Larissa's feeling pretty good, although I feel like we should change up her style a little bit. I think she should dress a little bit more, like, she's very, very classy at the moment, but I feel like she could just change herself up just a little bit to feel a little bit more confident about herself and just to reinvent herself a little bit and to show, you know, Mr. Lockwood what he's missing. So I was considering maybe either making her hair black or actually going like a raven red color. So, or maybe we could give it the chop and give her like a shorter hairstyle. Oh, I have to say, I do like her with really, really long hair. I think she looks quite amazing with long hair. Okay, so I've just given Larissa a little bit of a makeover just to give her a little bit more sass and to just reinvent her look a little bit. She's decided to become a redhead, which I think she looks really good as. And she's got this like olive green shirt, a bit of a tight sassy skirt as one outfit. She then also has this kind of power woman suit. I feel like Destiny would have helped pick this out for her. And then she also has this nice kind of A-line feminine number that looks a little bit more like what she was wearing beforehand, but it's a little bit more sassy. I think she looks fantastic. So she is ready to go on some dates with Mr. Mikitani, and I'm sure Mr. Lockwood is going to realize what he's missing and maybe have some regrets now that he's lost his kids, he's lost his house, he's lost his wife, he's lost most of his assets. And all of that just for a woman who he had some lust for. I mean, it doesn't seem worth it, does it? Anyway, she looks pretty cool. I actually think I want to change her outfit to, why don't you look happy, to this outfit. I actually really like this outfit. Give yourself a pep talk because she's still feeling a bit sad. She's like, yes, I look fabulous. I am Larissa Lockwood and I look amazing. I am reinventing myself and I am finding a new man. I am beautiful. She doesn't really look like she trusts that, but I think she looks fantastic. I also thought that maybe today Bianca might be able to have some of her girlfriends over. Of course, she is not going to be inviting Crystal. Like, everyone can be invited except for Crystal out of the girls. So Bianca is inviting all of her friends, and she's going to invite even Esther here and not Esther's sister Crystal, which is really, really mean. So we're inviting Astrid, Patience, Lauren, and Esther, and Akira too, because Akira kind of hangs out with the girls too. He's a bit of a gossip and they love him, so we'll invite him over too. And it looks like Colt's dressed up for the occasion. Lauren's looking really, really cute. Love that. So let's just thank for coming. Oh my gosh, I love that she takes a selfie. She's like, yes, looking bae. Oh, and she should take lots of photos with all of her friends and like not invite, and then like post them all to social media so Crystal feels really left out. Okay, Larissa's like, honey, I'm ready to take the picture. She really wants her kids, like, she does not want this divorce to affect her kids at all. She's like, oh, Lauren, you look so cute. Look at their poses. Oh my gosh. Let's take a bigger picture. Should we do this? Ooh, black and white for a little bit of mood. Let's go this one. I think this one looks pretty cute. And we should take it like this, like Bianca's always in the center of the picture. Love it. You know what? Actually, now I think about it, I think we should make it sideways. There we go. Very nice, ladies. Very nice. So this is basically just so Bianca can get her social media looking good, pretty much. Oh my gosh, Lexi is running away. She'll make her way home eventually, but posting an alert via computer or phone can help find her sooner. No, Lexi! Oh, post alert about missing pet. All right, since everyone was keen to leave the house, I decided to take everyone here to the bluffs to have a bit of girl time and a bit of swim time and a bit of gossip time. And I think it's a good time for Bianca to also suck up to Esther a little bit and invite everyone except for Crystal because she's that kind of a person. What are these girls doing? Are you guys having a little gossip over here? Oh, Emmy and Lauren are making friends. They look like they are very, very close, actually, in very close proximity. Ladies, let's have girl hangout time. Oh, Emmy's in, yay. And of course, Bianca always wanting all of the attention. She should do a backflip into the pool. All right, here we go. In we flip. She's like, all right, guys, I'm going to do a backflip I learned at gymnastics. Wait, that's not a backflip. Girl, that's a belly flop. Oh, and Astrid's like, nice one, Bianca. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, let's maybe ask for advice about, because she's really sad about her missing fairy friend. Maybe Astrid had a similar issue where her fairy friend went missing. So she can ask. And Astrid's like, oh my gosh, I know how awful it is when your pet goes missing. But you've just got to like post everywhere on social media and everything's going to be okay. Maybe Astrid wants to be Bianca's like best friend. And she's kind of really a massive suck up to Bianca. And remember her mum's like a massive gossip too. Esther is over here feeling a little bit uncomfortable that Crystal wasn't invited. So let's maybe go and do a friendly introduction to Esther. Oh, Patience having a moment here with Bianca. Let's go over to Esther and do like a friendly introduction and kind of suck up to her a little bit and be like, hi, your sister's trash. Maybe Bianca can be like, so do you have any crushes on any boys in town? By the way, your brother is so hot. She's like, oh my God, don't say that, Bianca. You know, a little bit of bond time. And I feel like Bianca would love to give Esther a makeover maybe, because Esther's got like her own sense of style and Bianca kind of wants to clone herself with all her friends. She's like, come on, I have plenty of designer clothes in my wardrobe. I would love to give you a makeover. Let's do it. Esther's like, oh, maybe another day. I'm okay with how I look right now. Thanks, Bianca. Esther's like such a good girl. She'd be really socially awkward too. Oh my gosh, imagine if Esther ended up with Ajax. That could kind of be cute. I don't know, but maybe she would go for an older guy, maybe. Who knows? Alright, well the girls are having a lot of fun. I feel like Bianca really needs another guy on the cards. Some of you guys said that maybe she should make Noah jealous by getting with Ajax and giving him like a makeover. But I love his look and how he's super nerdy. I mean, he could work out and try and have a makeover for Bianca to get her attention. But I don't think she would go for Ajax. I feel like that would be too awkward for her. So maybe she should be like, well, girls, let's go out on the town and meet some boys. Again, they can use their fake IDs. Maybe let's go to this place and we will invite... we may as well invite Colt while he's here. She should invite Esther's brother. And Noah, no, Akira should definitely come. Okay, let's ditch Joel and invite Akira because we can't invite anyone else. Okay, all the girls have arrived at the club. Bianca's definitely going all out with being Queen Bee, I think. She just is really insecure after her parents' divorce, so I feel like she's just like, all right, everyone come here. And Colt's like, hey, you don't have to be so insecure. I know you're worried about mom and dad and what's happened. And she's like, Colt, shut up. I'm not worried at all. I'm just trying to have fun. We should go get a drink. You know what? Order drinks for the group because she's got all of that money. Maybe they can all have a little bit of wine. And oh, it looks like the girls are feeling pretty hungry. Astrid and Lauren are hanging out here, having a bit of a chinwag. I feel like these girls would band together quite nicely because they're both a little bit like sheep and a little bit desperate for friends and Bianca's attention. And wow, this is such a big group. Oh my god, Emmy looks amazing. She looks so nice. I feel like Colt definitely should have a little bit of time with Emmy. Oh my gosh, and I know what we should do. We should get Bianca to take a picture of her brother with Emmy and text it to Crystal to make her really jealous because she knows that Crystal and her brother had a thing going on. Okay, we are getting a picture of her brother and Emmy over here, them seeing each other, and she's going to text that to Crystal and make Crystal really upset and on edge because I feel like Crystal really likes Colt, but Colt kind of ditched her because his family was not happy about it. So she's going to post like cutest couple alert all over the internet, and Esther's over here kind of being like, did you just send that to my sister? I feel like she's too shy. She wouldn't even speak up. She just feels a little bit uncomfortable. Meanwhile, let's see if we can find a cute guy for Esther. Oh my gosh, look who it is. Morgan is here. What? Morgan is out with her daughter Lauren. I mean, seriously, how desperate can you be? That is crazy, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it looks like as the night has gone on, Esther has actually met someone and is getting a little bit of a flirt on outside of the club, which is kind of exciting. There is a little bit of a love interest right here, and his name is Darid Beverly, and they have just had this beautiful night together and are really starting to heat up a little bit. He is a young adult, and Esther has just had her first kiss with him. That happened quite quickly, but you know, after a few drinks, things can escalate very, very quickly indeed. And maybe this is like her first little crush, so that is pretty exciting. I also thought it would be fun to bring Crystal here. What are you wearing, Crystal? Crystal is entering the building, and she's like, I heard that everyone was having a party without me. Oh, luckily it looks like Bianca actually left the building. That's all right, but I thought I did see, oh yeah, here we go. This is Hayden Taylor, which Crystal has been seeing. Oh my gosh, look like Morgan is such a mess. She's like drunkenly dancing with all these young kids. She's just, oh my gosh, girl. Is she a mess or is she the best lady ever? Like, I don't know, I can't decide. So Esther is having her first little romance, which is kind of cute, just hooking up with a random guy at the club. And Hayden Taylor is here, and Hayden is the housemate of Crystal's brother. Now, Crystal's brother would be very protective, so I think it's kind of crazy that he is here with Crystal, because I feel like his brother would absolutely flip out if he found out that he was here. So let's get Crystal to maybe go for a quick make out with him, which means that Esther would see that because she, oh my gosh, why is she facing the other way? She's like, hi. Esther's probably like, oh my God, Crystal is flirting with him. So maybe what we'll do is go straight to Crystal and maybe have a bit of a serious conversation. She'd be like, Crystal, you know Joel's gonna flip out, and Crystal's like, I don't care, it's fine. And then meanwhile, deep down, she knows that Joel would kill her, but she's only doing it for kind of the rush of rebellion because we all know that she likes Colt. But of course Colt wouldn't be with her, so she's kind of sad about that and kind of just trying to not have any feelings and be really badass by being with an older guy. Meanwhile, Esther should talk about her crush and be like, oh my God, Crystal, I've just met the cutest guy. I am so excited. So let's tell Crystal about that. I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, wait, what is happening? Uh-oh. Crystal has learned the following traits about Hayden, that he's a cat lover, and Crystal is going through a phase. She's feeling very rebellious and will seek to challenge parental authority. Well, that's not a surprise. Where did Crystal go, actually? Oh, she's going down to the bathroom now. Well, I think Esther's had too good a night. Like, she's had her first kiss with a guy at a club. It's really, really exciting. And oh my God, Tyler is here as well. What? Why is Tyler out partying at this hour? He's like meant to be the perfect husband. Oh, and Morgan's getting very close to the housemate as well, but I feel like Hayden knows better than to get close with Morgan. And Tadashi is here too. Maybe Tadashi and Mr. Davenport have had a few business drinks and are hanging out together. Also, Crystal's friend Ellie is here, and of course we know Joel had a crush on Ellie, and Ellie is a young adult. Oh my gosh, and also Patience is one of Crystal's friends, so Crystal would probably be annoyed that Patience was hanging out with Bianca when she wasn't invited. I mean, it's pretty mean. Crystal's about to pass out, actually. We might need Esther to take her home. And where is Esther's... the guy that Esther met? Where is our little crush? Our new little crush? Oh, he's gone, I think. Well, I think Crystal should drink more and have a bit of a meltdown while she's out and maybe pass out at the club. So let's get her to order another drink. Okay, Crystal is the last one at the club. I definitely feel like she has a lot of problems and she's trying to heal her heart by just drinking more. Because she was really hurt by Colt. I think she really liked him and she really thought that she could be with him. And it's kind of like the first time she's really liked a guy and couldn't have him. Like, he's the only guy she can't have. Another one, please. One more. Just downing all the drinks. She looks so sad, right? I feel sorry for her. I always go back to Crystal and I'm like, oh, I feel so bad for her. And she looks so pretty. And maybe she should also have the audacity to tell Crystal, you know, Bianca's really nice. She's not that bad. You should make fun with her. Her party was so much fun. Crystal can be like, Esther, you do realize, because Esther's a little bit naive. She's like, Esther, you do realize I was the only one not invited to Bianca's party. If she was that nice, do you really think she would do that? She's like, I'm taking my poor ass home. Crystal is still feeling tipsy from the night before, I think, and she is literally about to pass out. She is not in good form. I mean, at least Esther was a little bit good about it, and oh no, Crystal is passing out on the front lawn of her parents' house after being out all night. Okay, this is definitely a low point for Crystal. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go anywhere I want and do whatever I want. Can you treat me like an adult, please? Oh, bless Esther, she's so naive. And her mum's like, you'll always be my baby, Esther. I mean, her mum's probably like, I'm so glad you had a great sleepover at Bianca's house. Like, she would not think Esther has been out all night. And then she sees Crystal, and she can just be so mean to Crystal and just be like, Crystal, get up. What have you been doing? I don't know what to do with you. We're about to ship you off to boarding school. Like, what is Crystal's mum going to do about her and her behavior? Uh-oh, her mum's caught her out. Her mum probably saw out the window. She's like, honey, I don't know what to do with you. You were out all night, passing out in the front lawn. Your grades are terrible. I've had enough, Crystal. So something's definitely gonna have to give here. Like, I don't think the mum wants Crystal in her house anymore. Like, I think she's gonna kick Crystal out. She's like, whatever, Mom. She's like, I don't care, Mom. I'm going to bed. No, don't go to your parents' room. She probably is so drunk she doesn't even know which way her bedroom is. So let's get her to sleep there. Meanwhile, Terry is in Esther's room. I think the mum should go up to Terry and be like, I don't know what to do anymore about Crystal. I don't think I can have her in my house anymore. Like, honey, we always agreed to look after Crystal no matter what. She's like, honey, I can't do it any longer. She's not our child. He's like, you cannot tell her that she isn't our child. You're crazy. I am not looking after her anymore. We did not sign up for this. I did not adopt a daughter who would not respect us and not behave and not appreciate the lifestyle we've given her. I'm going to tell her, and I do not want to be her adopted mother anymore. That's right, you guys. As a lot of you guys had picked, Crystal is not actually the biological daughter of Terry and Allison. She is adopted as a third child, and she is the middle child between Joel and Esther, and these kids don't actually know that she's been adopted, and that's probably why she feels so out of the family. So it looks like Allison's had enough, and she is going to tell Crystal that she's been adopted, and she's probably going to kick Crystal out of the house. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you thought of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, give this video a thumbs up. If you did enjoy it, comment down below what you want to happen next, and as always, cheers to you guys. I can't wait for the next part, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I will speak to you soon.